I have some crazy updates for you going on in Ocean City. It's fall right now. You can see the leaves are all changing colors, seasons are changing, everything like that. These updates are insane. If you have not seen my other videos, update videos, especially my recent ones, definitely check those out now. I'm going to head down to Ocean City and we'll get started. So the first one I got is the Acme and the Roses right over here. This whole area is for sale, Acme and the Roses too. So I don't know how long it's been for sale. I think I want to say the rumors have been swirling for a while that it was going to be for sale. I don't know exactly. I believe it was listed like sometime in September ish. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. So it's the Acme and the Roses like complex area is for sale. The next one up is one that I've done in the past that there was rumors that it was going to sell, and then it is for sale now. So I'll go head down there now. And next one up, I did this one before. It's the Sun Stations. It's on 77th Street. It was going to be put up for sale. It is for sale now. I know one of you out there has $4.2 million just sitting in your bank account that you're trying to figure out what to do with. So this is the perfect thing. So you could buy this Sun Stations for $4.2 million. So next one is going to be a shocker to a lot of people. All right, I'm going to head down that way now. I'm going to start working my way towards the inlet. I'm not going to go all the way down to the inlet, but there is the final one down there is actually pretty shocking, the most shocking. Well, the one coming up next and the one at the very end, those are the most shocking. Okay, I'll see you at the next one. This one really caught me, and I had no idea. Dough roller. This is the one on 70th Street, and it's got the king cone that's on the other side of it. The way that I saw it, king cone still has a 3-year lease to it, and then after the 3 years, I think they have the option to lease for another 3. This location, the dough roller, is available for sale. 4.5 million is what they get. The crazy thing about it was there was the dough roller that was in West Ocean City. Remember, it was Applebee's, then it was dough roller, then it went to OC Eateries, I think it was. Yeah, that's what it is now. But they weren't there that long, and then they left. So I don't know if it was a business thing, they just weren't getting enough business, but it's crazy to think that another one is going too, and it hasn't even been that long. So I don't know how that fares out with the ones on the boardwalk or the other location. I have no idea. I'm hoping that they stay because I really do like them. But yeah, this one is the one on 70th Street. So yeah, it's crazy to me that this one's going to be changing too. If I hear anything of what's going to go in there, obviously I'll let you know. The next one is going to be a hotel, but it's got a back history to it that's pretty interesting, pretty cool. So we're going to head down there next. Well, I'm driving down to the next one. Everybody here now is pretty much switching to winter hours. There's a lot that have closed for the year, like Mackey's, a couple other restaurants. The majority will switch to, they call it their winter hours, where they're closed a lot during the week, and then they'll be open on the weekends. And then after the new year, they will normally just shut down. So yeah, that's what's going on now. So there are a lot of places still open. It's just they're not open during the weekdays. So yeah, anyway, we should be coming up on the next one soon, and after that I got 1, 2, 3, 4 left after this one. This one I had to kind of park a little back because it's got kind of has to do with each other. That's the Flamingo Motel, and that's the Simple Life Motel. The Simple Life used to be part of the Flamingo. That was back in 2019 is when they sold it, and the Simple Life took over, and that was in 2019. He bought it. I think they bought it for like 2.6 million. It's for sale now. So I don't I don't think he lost any money on it. It's listed for $4 million. So, I mean, he's making almost $1.5 million off it. But yeah, the Simple Life Motel is for sale. So, and that was just listed, I think a couple weeks ago. So, all right, I am off to the next one. Next one up is the Embers Mega Complex, whatever you want to call it. Okay, there's Embers is the restaurant up there. Blue Crab House is the one down there. There was one vacancy left. There's an axe throwing that went in there. The other one, Brewing Company, Jay's Cafe, and there was one space available left, and it went right on the end. It's a direct mortgage, like loan center, but that's pretty much the update there. The other update in here is, I'm gonna butcher this one. It's oh man, Vanderwens ice cream. I don't know, however you say it. It's that huge ice cream places in Delaware. It's off, I think it's off of like 404, that area. If you're coming down to Ocean City, you're coming from like over the Bay Bridge, you jump on 404 and take those, and then there's that big ice cream facility out there in Delaware. That's what they're selling down here now. So that's the other update there. From what I've been told, their ice cream's really good. I've only had it once. I'm not really a huge ice cream person, but from what I remember, it was pretty good. But yeah, they're selling that now, and I believe that's in Jay's Cafe. Blue Crab House should be shutting down shortly, and Embers, I believe, is going to winter hours soon. Very soon, I think end of the month, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, so we're gonna hit up the next one. Sorry, I was wrong on that one. Embers is going to be closed likely end of November or in December is when they're going to be shut down. I don't know if they're going to go to winter hours at all, but they're definitely going to be shut down end of November or early December. So we are going to head down just down the road to Nick's Mini Golf. There's more updates going on with that one. This one's nuts. I'll see you down there. Okay. Nick's Mini Golf. This one's going to get kind of confusing. The building that's right there in front, that tan and white one, that was the old Nick's Mini Golf, the Dino Golf. Plim Plaza owned the property. They decided they're going to put their corporate offices in there, so Nick's had to vacate. So, Nick's left there. Plim Plaza put up their corporate office building, and Nick's was full steam ahead right here at this lot. Now with this one, they were building, and then they were told to stop. The Islander Motel, which is right there, they were involved in a lawsuit with Nick's, and I don't know, I think it was a dispute or something over land. I can't remember the specifics. So Nick's had to stop, so they couldn't build over there. So I got to do a quick U-turn. So they stopped building over there, and then they got another piece of property right up here, and they're going to start building again. The one up here was the old Phillips parking lot, and that's right here where this little excavator is. So this is now going to be the new Nick's Mini Golf. And as you can see, the old Phillips is right across the street. It's right there. So and that building, I don't know exactly what's going to happen with it. I went to the Chesapeake Union Seafood House, the buffet. They chose to not reopen. It was a dispute with the landlord. I think the landlord was supposed to fix stuff and never did. They ended up auctioning off everything inside, and now it's completely vacant. They're redoing the apartments out back, but I don't know what they're going to do with the restaurant itself. So after that, we're going to head. I got two left. One of them is going to be kind of quick. It'll be kind of a slow drive by, and then the final update, which is the shocking one. Next up, this is just going to be real quick. This is the 15th Street Shopping Center. The firehouse is right in front of me. It's this restaurant right here, the Crab Stop. That's for sale. I am not sure how much it is. I'm sure if you Google it and look it up, the crab stop, you'll find it. So I'm headed to the next, the last one now, and that should be it. So for those that have known about this, I'm sorry for taking so long to do it. I had to wait for other updates to come in and try to put a video together and all that. For those that don't know, it's the angler. The angler sold. So if you remember, they had the fire. The fire was over right here, and they fixed all that. I think that wasn't too long ago. But the restaurant itself sold, and the people that bought it is the guy that bought it. Well, there's two that bought it. Kevin Decker, he's a local realtor in the area, and then there's another guy, Franco Fidanza. Franco is the one that owns OC Eateries that used to be. That was the Applebee's, then it was the Dough Roller, now it's OC Eateries. He's the one that owns that. He's from New York. I think he's got places in New York too. But him and Kevin bought this, and it's no longer in the Bunting family. So that was a shock. I didn't even know it was for sale. I had no idea. But it just sounded like that the owners were just ready to retire, and typical, the kids didn't want to take over, and so they sold it. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna change, if it's gonna stay the same. I'm assuming it's probably gonna stay the same. It's been in the family, and it's been run so well for so long that I don't think they're really gonna change much. I mean, yeah, I doubt it. Kevin's a really smart guy too, so he definitely does have like a nice little real estate empire down here. So I know he knows what he's doing. So should be interesting to see. I guess we'll find out next year. Maybe we'll run down and try it. As everybody knows, it's really busy down here all the time. So yeah, we don't really come down here too much in the summer. Anyway, that's all I got. That's all the updates. Really appreciate you watching, and if you decide to come down this fall, the fishing is heating up. The hotel rates are good. You know, it's off-season rates. Lots and lots of places for sale down here if you're thinking of buying. So, yeah, definitely something to check out. So, all right, I will see you on the next one.